Welcome to Survival Game. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Ilea, and this is a trivia show that tests your knowledge of what to do in survival and emergency situations. Tonight's guest is coming to us live from somewhere on the East Coast, so it's 10 o'clock over there. Give it up for Wages World! Ooh,
What's happening, people? What's happening? What's going on? Yay! You're gonna see me make a fool out of myself.
You're gonna do great. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for doing this.
Well, I'm glad. I'm honored you wanted me on here. It's always fun to do stuff like this. And,
It is so fun. I know you're out of your element, but I think you're gonna do good. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I do some prepping myself, but not like to the level of what a lot of people. I don't have that knowledge base, but
I don't either. I mean, these are just cards that some alleged professionals got together and made. They also made a book, and I downloaded the audio book.
really,
and it's so weird to listen to it because it's like so similar to the cards, the way that they word everything. And I was like, yeah, these were definitely the same people. But it's good to see you. The Lifeboat, Tommy's here.
Yeah, for sure. That's my
Rip
brother
Curl
right
Readiness.
there, guys.
Yeah,
Ripper.
Tommy's a man. Rip Curl Drop. Lisa, thank you so much for moderating. I can't remember who else I have as a mod. I think Rip's a mod. Jammer, thank you for moderating. My mother Spark, thank you for moderating. And Mare, I said it right. Mare, thanks for being here. Hey, Kenny. Did I miss anybody? Fee Crispin, is it Fee or Phi?
It's Fee. It's Fee. I call her Phi. She gets kind of a little testy about that. Always put Feye in there. No, it's just a little joke we have. That's
nice.
Yeah. Her and
hey,
Tommy,
Everett, the seventh son, Carol. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. All right, you guys ready to play survival game? Root on. You guys have to help Wages, okay? If he gets stuck on something, it's up to you guys to help him out.
I'll be over here dirt to dirt in it. Telling you.
Dirt to dirt.
telling you.
Tonight's episode is not sponsored by LaCroix. Not sponsored. Sorry, totally said sponsored. I've got the coconut LaCroix. I figured I'd keep it sober tonight.
I got Mountain Dew Energy.
Oh, wow.
Pomegranate Blue Burst. My daughter.
Dang, I haven't had Mountain Dew in so long. They've changed so much stuff.
This is it's their energy drink, but it doesn't have the like a taurine or whatever the stuff they put in it to really make it like all jittery and stuff. I think it's just got double caffeine. So
I don't know if it's the B12 or the taurine in Red Bull, but if I would have a Red Bull on nights that I used to drink, I would not be hungover. So like that was my go-to to not be hungover.
I never could do like Jaeger bombs and stuff, like Red Bull and stuff in it. That was just like, I don't know.
That was I don't know. I did.
Right.
I did a lot. I feel like I got lucky in my youth because I never got DUIs, but I would literally be bad. I was bad, Ilea. But I wasn't a mom back then, so I was like, yee, carefree.
Changes a whole lot of things, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Yeah. Now I'm like all responsible and shit.
Oh, yeah.
But I still cuss like a sailor.
I fight that myself. I worked at a factory for over 20 years, so you can imagine.
What kind of factory?
I worked at a plastics factory. It was fun. When I first started working there. Yeah. I worked my way up from the bottom. It was the first job I had in my life.
Wow. Well, that's great. That's actually admirable that you had been there for 20 years. That's super admirable. My first job, I worked in a hotel for a few months, like fluffing pillows and making beds and cleaning and shit. That was housekeeping, fluff your pillow.
Tommy boy in the house. No, but yeah, my dad jumped around from job to job, and I just told my wife that I would never do that. And I started a week after we got married. It was really fun. We've been married since I was 18. So
wow,
next September is 30 years.
Wow. Congratulations. That's so awesome. I love
Yeah.
stories like that.
Well,
Were you
she's my
guys high
best
school
friend.
sweethearts?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh,
Well, you want to know where I met her at?
yes.
McDonald's.
Really?
I worked at
Did you guys?
McDonald's when I was yeah. We both worked there. I worked
That is so
nights for
cool.
like years, and then she came to day. I went to days or something. Something happened. We ended up meeting, and we ended up dating. So
That's so cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. She's my best friend. I mean, yeah. I
That's
definitely
super awesome.
I wouldn't be cleaning without her. I'll tell you that. She's just rock star. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what the lifeboat is, Wages and Mark and Tommy are, let's see, Tommy's here.
Yep,
You know what? Let me go. Oh,
he's there.
okay. Hold on. Let me drop the link. Copy. Can I do that? I can do that. Paste.
I don't know much
Uh-huh.
about StreamYards. I don't know how your chat looks or anything.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't see the chat?
I
Go
can
check
see
out
that. No, I got my YouTube up over here. I can see
Oh,
that.
okay.
So we're good.
If you guys are not subscribed to the Lifeboat, please go subscribe. They're a sobriety channel. Can you talk about it a little bit? Why don't you give
No,
a
if
little
you want me to, I can. Yeah,
rundown?
for sure.
Yeah, give a
Yeah,
little rundown of it because I
yeah.
love it and I super admire you guys for what you do. I've never had a drug issue, but I have had like I was drunk every day for a year after I got divorced. So,
Gotcha.
it's
Well, that's a drug
it's
issue. Honestly, alcohol is. It can be.
it's true. It
A-
is. Yeah.
And I would say that to take it another step further, that would be like the worst that you could actually get addicted to. It's one of the few. That's one of the few drugs out there you can die from withdrawal.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's when I first went to rehab. I went to in-house rehab for 5 days, and they wouldn't let me in. My insurance wouldn't let me in because I was not an alcoholic. And when I came home, I got some alcohol. Was trying to just sleep through and pass out through the withdrawal from the opiates, and end up with alcohol poisoning.
Oh
And now
wow.
and I got put on the psych ward because they didn't have nowhere else to put me. So they ended up. Now the alcohol was involved. My insurance let me go to rehab. I went right back into the same place that told me I couldn't go.
Wow.
It was kind of crazy how that all worked, but
Yeah, that's insane.
the reasoning is because you can die. You can die from alcohol withdrawal, and you don't from an opiate withdrawal. It gets really, really bad. It's the worst feeling in the world. But to talk about
Wow.
the channel, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But
Oh, it's okay.
me and Tommy, we met through a channel called Chase the Heat. It's his brother, Johnny. It's another very positive,
Scoville.
yep, positive, yep, Johnny Scoville. Very positive channels. You'll never hear me talk about anything that ain't positive. That's just why I just won't do it. And so we kind of met through that, and we look at drug addiction and recovery exactly the same. And it was really odd to find somebody that does that because I'm in medicated assisted treatment, which is Suboxone, and so is Tommy. And there's a lot of people nowadays that are on that, and we've just realized what it takes to, I guess, stay and not judge. There's a whole lot of recovery channels out there that you're going to find. They're easy to see. You can go look at them, but there's not a whole lot of people that's going to let you come in the chat and stay if you're drunk and high. And we do. We want you there. It's
Yeah.
To use kind of like I guess a biblical reference. It's just Jesus didn't go into the house of the sinner or into the saved to save them. They were already saved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm saying. That's just our philosophy that we do. We don't judge, and we've helped a lot of people. Of course, Tommy's a lot better at the public speaking part of it, so I run kind of the technical stuff, but I also talk. But it's become a family, and it was instantaneous. It was not something that neither one of us thought, right? From the first time we went live, we did edited videos for like a month or two, and it wasn't the same. I mean, we were still getting a lot of our comments. We would get double the comments than we would views.
Yeah.
That told you that people were engaging, that were there.
Yep.
I was like, man, we got to do a live show to see how that works. From the first time we went live, never did anything else because it became like that. And we've had help. Mark Fuggles, pushed us out. I have a channel also, obviously, Wages World. And a lot of people came over, but they're all positive because of where they come from.
Yes.
So it's a family environment, and that's what we do. So anyway, if you guys are fighting that, if you guys just want to learn, please. I'm telling you, it's hard to find somebody that doesn't know somebody or somebody close to them that fights addiction. Nowadays, fentanyl is a out and out crisis, no doubt
Yeah, it's
about it.
bad.
Rainbow fentanyl that looks like Skittles in a bag. They're different
Yeah.
colors. You don't know if you're going to get one that's going to overdose you or not. They can't
And
measure it
it's
out right.
scary because I have little kids that go to school and they're like, it's Halloween time. And I'm like, and then I find out about this rainbow fentanyl. And I'm like,
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
scary.
yeah, I'm like telling my kids, do not eat candy at school.
Well,
Don't do it.
we had five teenagers passed away in the northern part of Indiana, up around South Bend from a bag
Yeah.
of weed.
Oh my goodness.
They had laced it with fentanyl. And they didn't know it.
Oh my. That's so messed up.
It's horrible. Kids are
Yes, that
just
is scary.
naturally what they're naturally curious. So
Yeah.
when you get stuff like that, it does. Sorry, I don't mean to bring the room down here. It's just
No,
it's something
no,
that
you're
we're
not.
passionate about, and we really try to help. And my brother Tommy there is just so good at what he does, and we do anytime, day or night. We answer our phones. Our emails are there. People get help,
Yeah.
and we stopped our show to. As a matter of fact, we stopped 2 suicides. Oh, said that word. Sorry, don't mean to
Oh,
kill
it's
your
okay.
minute.
Is that a bad word? Is that a no-no word?
Yeah, you say that here on
Oh,
the big.
marfugal. Yeah, we say
Yeah, yeah,
unalive ourselves.
but I yeah, but
It's okay.
sorry, I
I'm
didn't
not
mean to say that word.
monetized
But
or anything. No,
okay,
you're
so
okay.
but it yeah, we stopped a couple people from doing that live. Actually, we shut the show off and went to help. It took both of us to do it. So
That's
that's what we
amazing.
do. We're passionate
Yeah.
about it, and it's so. If you guys get a chance, please come over and bring
Yeah.
anybody. It's family friendly too. We don't cuss. We don't do any of that kind of stuff. And we do talk about real subjects. Okay, so I mean, don't bring
Yeah.
your 5-year-old in there. I'm not saying that, but
No,
teenagers
I
is
know.
probably
My
good
I
too.
was listening earlier today and my 5-year-old was on the couch and I had my phone and I was listening and I was like turning the sound down. I'm like, they don't know what drugs are, but just in case.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, yeah, it's probably the best thing. I wouldn't have a little kid watch us,
Yeah.
but anything in the teenager realm, I think is probably
Yeah. Educational.
yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like a scared straight situation, you know?
It gets fixed in the home. Me and Tommy can do everything we're doing, but the root cause of it's going to be fixed in the home, and that's what we preach. You have to fix
Yeah.
it there. If you don't fix it there, it's never going to get fixed.
Yep.
So
I
rock
love that
on.
boat. I love that boat. Just to let you guys know.
Well, I'm glad you're there because you add something to it. It's awesome. Ask anybody there, they love your energy. That's for sure.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Even when I ask off the wall questions like if you're gonna die next week.
Dude, that was a my gosh, that question. I mean, you see what I did? I stopped and read it to everybody because it was
Yeah,
a question that I had never even thought about,
I know. And you made me
and
cry.
that's
Your answer made me cry. You guys, I said in the chat, I said, if we all knew that we were going to die next week from like a catastrophic event or something, would you use? Would you use or would you stay sober? And like for me, I was like, I would probably get really wasted just like one day. Like if we found out that next Friday we're all gonna die, like tomorrow, or like as soon as I found out that news, I would start drinking. I'd have like 3 White Claws and I would be done because I'm such a lightweight. And then and I would need that to like just process and cry and be sad, over the fact that it's all over. And then I would hang out with my family and hug them and
yeah,
love all my kids as much as possible while
yeah.
crying. But yeah, that's what you said. You said that you would hug your family
Oh
and
yeah.
spend as much time with them. And that made me cry. I literally was washing dishes at the time and started crying.
Sorry,
I was like, no, it's
sorry. It's
okay.
just that's who I am. That's all
Yeah.
I am. Really, honestly, that's just who I am. I got 3
I'm all
kids.
tearing up right now. God, I'm such a wuss.
Well, I got a son that's 26. I got a son. Well, he just turned 27. I got 27, a 22-year-old, and a 15-year-old daughter. So, in case you guys want to know that about me, that's me. So, and my wife. You know,
That's awesome. I have a 9-year-old and an almost 6-year-old.
And
My daughter.
One more thing.
Huh?
I used to weigh over 500 pounds. Most people don't know that.
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
I had bariatric surgery. I lost a fat man, and I'm still a fat man. So it's what it is.
I don't see you as a fat man. I see you as my friend, Mark Wages.
I know. It's just a joke I say to people. I actually kept my driver's license. It's
Wow.
yeah, you had to break out the wide angle lens for it and everything.
Oh, stop.
That's a joke. I'm just kidding, but I did keep my driver's license.
Oh my goodness. You're so funny. All right. I am ready to ask you a question. Are you
Okay.
ready to answer?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Gotta get those tears off my face. Okay. Still crying. Okay. How do you escape from a black bear? I literally just pulled this out. A, lie still and quiet. B, climb the nearest tree. Or C, throw rocks or sticks at the bear and growl loudly.
Read the question one more time. I remember the options.
How do you escape from a black bear?
Okay, it's not hide, it's escape. I wouldn't climb a tree, I don't think. I think they can climb trees.
I think they can climb. Yeah, I think they can climb.
The other one was like just lay there, like play dead. Is that what the other one? Yeah, that one of the options was. Is that what it said?
Kind of, yeah.
I wouldn't go with that one. I would like make a bunch of noise and like run. Yeah, that's what I would say. C. I think it was a C.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Correct. Yeah, it says throw rocks or sticks at the bear and growl loudly. I am really good at growling. I mean, I've gotten better at growling because of my dog, because she like did not know what no means when I first got her. So I had to be like, no, and then be like, because that's what they understand. That's their language is growling. So now she associates the word no with a growl because I've done that lots.
Gotcha. Well, that's a good way to. Now she knows.
Yep. Now she knows. I don't even have to growl anymore. I just say no. And then she's like, oh. She literally gets into everything, you guys. She's a fat dog. She got fat. She figured out how to get into their food. So she like knows how to open the cabinet and get in. So we don't even let her in the house anymore. And then she like, she's a bad dog.
Do you growl at your
kids? My son growls at me.
So how old is your son, you said?
He's 5. He's almost 6. He'll be 6 November 7th.
Those are fun times right there.
Yeah.
They really are. I miss them. I really miss that.
All right, let's see what this one says.
Okay.
I don't know which one to do. How to recognize a riptide, or how do you recognize poisoning from a black widow?
Okay.
Which one do you want? Riptide or black widow?
It doesn't matter to me.
All right, let's go. I don't even know what a riptide is.
It's in the ocean. It's the undercurrent takes you out.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know.
Ripper's in there. He's from Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah.
I've known him for a long time, and I did not know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do both questions.
Okay.
I like them both. All right. Let's do riptide first. How do you recognize a riptide? A, look for increased white caps in the surf zone. B, look for streaks of muddy or sandy water moving out to sea. Or C, look for shore breakers. Sorry, it says shore/breakers that are excessively foamy and filled with seaweed. My dog is in here. Dang it.
I'll say B on that one.
Yes, it is B.
Awesome.
That is very good. You're 2 for 2.
Awesome.
Ooh. All right, next one. How do you recognize poisoning from a black widow? 1 second. My dog. My little stinker. This is Lulu. Say hi, Lulu.
That's a cute one.
She snorts.
She snorts?
She makes weird noises. She's like...
That's awesome.
She snores while awake.
You ever put her in a purse and walk her around?
No, she's not friendly. So she's not a very friendly thing. Huh? She's a Maltese. She's a teacup Maltese. So she's just a little mini thing. I rescued her about 10 years ago. So
really?
Yeah, a little old man.
Does the hair grow real on her face if you don't cut it?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they did that.
Yes, her hair. I've got clippers and scissors, and she's overdue for a little cleanup around the eyes.
Hey, we got a cat in a basket. You got a Maltese. There you go.
In my lap.
There you go.
She's so happy. She just wants to be with me all the time too. She loves me. She literally follows me everywhere. And what's funny is like sometimes I come to my bedroom and I lay down on my bed just to like take a nap, and I hear her little feet, like her claws, go like into the living or into the bedroom, and then she stops, and then she turns around and goes out to the living room, and she's looking for me, and I know she's looking for me, and I'm like, I'm so mean because I'll hide from her.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Well, my mom's a dog person. She loves animals. So, yeah. I'm
just an animal person, and now my daughter wants a snake.
We went to the zoo today, by the way.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
That was interesting. You know, we went to go see the polar bear, and the polar bear's dead.
Was it dead in there?
It wasn't in the habitat. No, it had just like passed away like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
We specifically went to the Cincinnati Zoo to see that polar bear.
Oh.
My daughter loves polar bears. So
that is so sad.
You know about the bracelets that you can buy, and you can look on the app on your phone, and what you do, you're watching a shark or a turtle or something that they've tagged, so you can get on the app and see them every day wherever they're at.
Wow,
that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I can't remember how much the bracelets are, but it's to support those, to better living for the animals and stuff. But yeah, it's a really cool thing. But we went down there to see the polar bear, and the polar bear, I guess I had to put it down. I guess I got sick.
Aw, I wonder if it got the coronavirus. I hear that mammals can catch it.
There's monkeys down there, so maybe they got monkeypox.
Oh, maybe. It's called Mpox now. It's just Mpox. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Desensitize us some more.
Yeah, I'm like, fucking weirdos. Okay. Mpox. They're like, I got a text message saying you could get your flu shot, COVID vaccine. Oh my God, I just said all of the bad words. Whatever. Fucking COVID vaccine and fucking Mpox vaccine. And I was like, what the fuck's an Mpox? And so or Mpox. And so I looked it up, and it said that it was the new name for monkeypox. And I was like,
gotcha.
The fuck is wrong with people?
Why don't I just call it what it is?
I know. Why do they got to confuse people?
That's what they're doing. It's on purpose.
Yeah. They're just trying to give us another reason to be mad at something. And it's working, damn it.
Awesome. I'm confused. That's for sure.
I know, right? Okay, how do you recognize poisoning from a black widow?
Okay.
A. Symptoms include ringing in the ears, locked jaw, and a prickling sensation in the scalp. B. Symptoms include muscle twitching, tingling in the palms and soles of feet, droopy eyelid, drooling, difficulty breathing, and fever. Or C. Symptoms include an ache along the spine, erratic heartbeat. I thought that said erect heartbeat. I was like, erect. Sorry. Erratic heartbeat, dilated pupils, and occasional fainting. I gotta put my dog down. Her breath is really bad, and she's breathing all over me.
Oh, wow.
Say bye, Lulu.
Bye, Lulu.
Say bye.
Bye.
She's like, I don't know where to look. Bye. She looks like a little teddy bear. You're a little teddy bear. There you go. Sorry.
Well, I think I would have to say it has to have something to do with nerve damage. So it would probably be A or B, in my opinion. Um, but A and B both are nerve damage. You get feeling it everywhere. So I'm just going to say A.
No.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry. It was B.
Was it B? Ah,
It was B.
they were all saying B, weren't they? I didn't even look. I was
Yeah.
trying not to cheat.
Oh, only one person. Let's see. Blue
Uh,
Dazzle Bug said C.
okay.
Everyone else was saying B. Oh,
Well,
Drop said C. Sorry. Well, that's just one. It's okay.
no,
You
that's
could still
okay.
win. Oh, I didn't even tell you what you can win. What? I'm so lame. Okay, you can win a tourniquet.
Okay.
Maybe I should stop this. Wait, is this one made in China? Because did you see the video from what's his name? Magic Prepper did a video about tourniquets made in China. He literally tried it on himself and it broke as he was
Oh,
in, and he's like, "Do not use these. They don't work good. You can." He said, "Buy American made because the ones made in China will kill you." I
yeah.
was like, "Oh shit!" So I don't even know what I don't even know if these are made in China. I'll have to look. Anyway, you can win a tourniquet
Okay.
or a really cool bracelet thing that has,
Paracord. That's cool.
thank you, paracord, whistle, compass, and there's like a cutter that's missing on this one because this one's broken.
Okay.
But I would ship it to you from Amazon. And then a really cool light hat. It's a hat.
Awesome. Yep. Yep. Those are cool.
Oh my God, I love this.
Yep. Yep. Those are really
And
cool.
it pops out and then you plug it into your computer or
Oh wow, you charge it that way, huh?
yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love these things. This is my favorite hat during the winter.
Yeah, my kids, my wife thought it was kind of crazy. I got my kids a hat for Christmas. It was a ball gun, kind of like that, and they had to he charged it with the USB. So what did this world come to? You got to charge your hat.
I know, right?
It's kind of crazy, but no, yeah, that's cool though.
Hey, Adam.
What's up, Adam? What's going on there? Hey, Joseph. What's up, bud?
What's up, Joseph? Brandon Taylor, good to see you.
Bye. Lisa's here. Good to
Hey,
see you,
Kay.
buddy.
Kay Parker Frazier. All right, let's move on to another question.
All right.
Hui. Hui. Hua. Sorry. Let's see.
Bruce Lee.
Oh, I felt we just had that one, didn't we? No, that was something different, but that's. I don't like these ones. I'm getting a new one.
Okay.
Okay.
I trust you. Maybe I shouldn't, but I trust you.
Ooh, let's do. Oh my gosh, how do you treat chicken pox? No, I'm not doing that one, but maybe we will. Okay, we could do that one after this one. Let's do this one first. How do you flee a forest fire? I feel like we may have had this in the very beginning of survival game.
Okay.
A, head away from the fire towards higher ground. B, head downhill away from the fire. Or C, head away from the fire towards flat ground.
Well, I think the common thing there is you're heading away from the fire. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But when you're heading away from the fire, do you go towards A, higher ground, B, downhill, or C, flat ground?
Well, if I'm using my brain here right, just to kind of think, because I don't know the answer, but I would think that the higher elevation you have, there's less oxygen, which would mean less burning. I don't know.
Let's see.
Probably
Blue Dazzle Bug says B. Ghetto says B. Drop says B.
Okay.
K says C. Rocky Mountain Prepping says B. Fee Crispin says B.
B is going downhill, right?
B is going downhill.
That's what I thought. It was either that one. I don't think it's flat ground. I think fire just kind of blows when it's flat. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with B. Okay, I'm calling in the lifeline. I'm talking to the audience.
Yeah. Correct. Oh, you're correct. And the lifeboat says L. You're funny, Tommy. You're correct. Yes.
Awesome.
Wait, what did I do with that card just now? Oh, here it is. Okay. How do you treat chicken pox? Have your kids ever had the chicken pox or yourself?
Yeah, but Yeah, they've
Yeah,
had it,
but
but I don't remember any of the.
okay. Well, maybe some of these answers or one of these answers will sound familiar.
Okay.
A. Take a bath in oatmeal to soothe the itching. B. Mix white vinegar and baking soda with lotion in a bath to relieve the itching. Or C. Use a steroid anti-itch cream to reduce the itching. Ooh.
God. And I've heard of all those things being done for certain itching issues. Oh goodness, maybe. Hmm, I get we're talking like in a survival situation, right? Am I right here?
I don't know.
Because I
This
mean,
just
like, if you're in a survival situation, you don't have access to
a bathtub.
like or Benadryl cream or any
I
of that
know.
stuff. Um,
Majority of people, everyone's saying A.
yeah,
Lifeboat says A.
I think I was gonna say A, and so yeah, I'm gonna go with A.
That is correct. It is A. The audience is doing great tonight. Sometimes it's not so much.
Yeah,
But I
I've
mean,
heard, I've,
it
I've heard
varies.
the oatmeal thing before. Yeah, my grandma. I think my
Yeah.
grandma used to tell me. It's one of the old
I remember
old
having to,
ways of things.
I didn't have an
Well,
oatmeal bath, but I remember putting oatmeal on my pox.
I can get real personal here with you real quick if you want me to. I used to get poisoned sumac when I was a kid. And you know, when you're 7 or 8 years old, and back in the day before you had these things, you would go outside and play, right?
What things? What do you,
that
I
was
don't know
my
what that was.
phone. That was my
Oh,
phone.
okay.
Okay.
I didn't
Um,
know. I didn't know
yeah.
what that was. It could have been
Okay.
a dildo for all I know. You're just like
Oh,
these things.
no,
I don't know what
no,
the hell you just.
no, no. I'm out of batteries. But anyway, but no, I would go out and play kickball with my friends, and you know, you're 7 or 8 years old, you ain't washing your hands. I
No.
mean, come
Oh
on,
no. You got poison
you really?
sumac on your
Oh my God, it
your
was every
penis.
summer,
Can I say
every
penis?
summer. I don't know. It's your channel. I don't know if you can say that. I don't say it on mine, but you go right ahead.
Oh, that's so awful.
But no, I used to get it there, and yeah, my mom, because when you're 7 or 8 years old, you got to understand that you're just wanting to scratch. That's all you want to
Yeah.
do. It drives you nuts. And she
Yeah.
literally would make me lay on the couch
I'm itching just thinking about it. Oh,
butt naked with Benadryl cream or
yes.
calamine lotion. Calamine lotion is what I had
Calamine. Yes.
all over me. I mean, you could have I was pink. I was. I
Oh.
mean, everywhere. And it wasn't just there. I mean, it would go up the backside, up the crack, and everything, dude. I mean, it was everywhere. I had it
Oh.
really, really bad. And
Is that the same as poison oak and poison ivy, basically?
same leaf family
Yeah.
type of stuff. But
Because we get poison oak out here so bad.
you get blisters with that really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Poison sumac is more of a like a hide looking thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
You
like it's really red and it gets irritated. It doesn't blister as much as what I'm trying to say.
oh, dude, that sounds so much better than poison oak.
Oh yeah, it is. Poison sumac definitely is a better thing to be allergic to than it is.
Oh man, we get
But
it. We get poison oak so bad.
they use don't like misunderstanding for like sumac. Some people that you can eat sumac and put it in salad. So yeah,
Weird.
yeah, but it's not
But
poison sumac. But they look really really similar. So be careful.
wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Hi,
I
Lulu.
haven't
Go lay down.
I haven't had it in probably 20 years. It's really weird.
Wow.
And I'm outside all the time, so I mean it's not like it's. I think my body might have built up some sort of tolerance to it.
Man,
I don't
you're
know.
so lucky because my husband just had poison oak from being out in the bush, like hiking around on our property. And oh my God, it's so bad. And like, I'm pretty sure I got it. I had like laying in bed on the pillow. I got like some right here. It's starting to go away, but I can still feel the bumps from it. Go lay
I,
down, Lulu.
I used
Lulu,
to
go lay down.
my doctor would
Let
have
me do
me.
it.
My doctor told my mom, and obviously told me this too, because I would do it because it worked. But it was like almost torture. You would get in the shower and you would start cutting the cold water off,
Oh yeah, yeah. The hot water.
and eventually you got to a point to where what it did was it desensitized your skin for 8 hours. Literally,
Whoa.
I literally would not itch for 8 hours.
Yeah.
It worked. That's what allowed me to sleep when I was a kid.
Did you ever try the slap?
Oh, smack it? Yeah, yeah, and I
Yes,
did.
the smack.
It works.
The smack always helps too.
Yep. Or scratch it open, stick it in chlorine, bleach. My grandma used to
Oh,
do that.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
Because
my
it
great
dries it
grandma.
out, right?
Yeah. Well, you never itch it again because it just immediately burns for like it's horrible. Yeah, my grandma did that to me once. So I was like, Mom, my grandma's never doing that to me again. Because you get it in the webs of your fingers, and she literally
Oh,
took like a not a wire brush, but like a stiff bristle brush, and like scratched it open. That's what you're supposed to do,
oh,
and then you stick it in there. So
oh God.
it's like having an open wound and dumping alcohol in it or something.
Oh God, that's the worst. Oh. And she
Yeah,
did that to you as a kid?
yeah.
No.
Well, it would be gone in a day when she did that.
Well, then that's good. What's
But
the normal for
oh man,
poison sumac? What's
if you don't like, especially like summer when you're like hot and sweating as a kid and stuff, it lasts
yeah.
forever because it just spreads everywhere. So
Oh
yeah.
man, that sucks.
Yep. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. How many questions did we do? 5?
I think,
Two, four,
I think
five?
we've done 4.
1, 6? I think
we've
we
done
did
5.
6. Oh, 5?
I think we did bear up the tree. We did
Yep.
riptide.
We did bear, poison oak. I mean, black widow, riptide, chicken pox, forest fire. And then, oh, I pulled this one and I didn't like it. That's what that was. Okay, so you're 4 for 5 so far. 4 out of 5.
Okay.
And you still have a chance to win.
Rock
Who
on.
will be America's next top survival winner? No.
That's right. It's going to be me.
Okay, let's see. That's a weird one. A lot of these are weird. How do you catch an octopus? Or
Yeah.
how to recognize dangerously high blood sugar. Let's do that one.
Okay.
I feel like that's more important to learn than how to fucking catch an octopus.
Unless you're in
Okay.
Japan or something.
I don't know. Do I
No,
have
I'm
any
just-
Japanese view?
Konnichiwa.
Well,
Oh, hello. I tell you something.
Is that Japan? Do they say konnichiwa in Japan? Or is that
Yes.
Chinese?
I
don't
think
know.
I think it's Japan. I think it's Japanese.
I don't know.
You do that pretty good.
Oh, you look like a man. I tell you something.
Don't be, yeah. Be careful. Don't be saying that voice using what's the pillow thing like you said earlier.
I know.
Unflap the pillow.
Okay, high blood pressure. How do you recognize dangerously high blood pressure? A. The victim suffers shallow breathing, profuse sweating, and sometimes spontaneously falls asleep and cannot fully wake up. B. The victim is confused and combative, and his or her breath smells fruity. Or C. The victim is hungry but unable to swallow and feels nauseated when eating.
I'm going to go with B on that one.
Correct. You didn't even have to look at the chat. You're good.
Nope. I think I kind of the breath thing kind of gave it away.
Hmm.
That's a really common thing for sugar that's
Well,
all jacked up.
My dog Lulu definitely does not have that right now. I kind of wish she did, though. She's literally looking at me just with her paws on what I have blocking the view, which is a freaking cat litter box with the lid on it or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's just staring at me and going, and she wants me to pick her up. Her breath. So she's like an old small dog with just nasty breath. Okay, next question. Sorry.
Give her an Altoid.
What was canceled in the year 2023? Oh wait, it's not 2023 yet. What's going to be canceled in 2023?
All of us?
I know, right?
We're saying penis live. I don't know.
I snorted. Oh,
That's
no.
awesome.
Oh gosh. I I always try so hard to not snort laugh.
Yeah, well, you didn't
Ooh.
succeed that time.
How to eat grasshoppers. We've had that one. Ugh. This one sounds promising. How do you realign a closed fracture prior to splinting? Maybe we should do the grasshopper one instead. Let's do the grasshopper one because this one sounds complicated.
Okay.
Let's just do how do you eat grasshoppers? A. Chop the grasshoppers into pieces or grind them into a paste and eat them raw. B. Dry the grasshoppers in the sun for a day before eating to create a chewy bug jerky.
Oh,
Or
Lord.
C. Remove the head, wings, and legs, then roast or boil the bodies.
Oh,
You know, my praying mantis would just eat the whole thing and then leave the legs. Like literally, the back legs would be not eaten. It's
What-
so weird.
What was A again? Say it one more time.
Chop the grasshoppers into pieces or grind them into a paste and eat them raw. Look at everyone saying C. I see a bunch of C.
Yeah, I was
C.
getting ready to say
C,
C.
C,
Yeah, is that
C.
what they're saying?
C. Yeah, everyone's saying
Yep.
C.
Yep.
C.
I'll go with C. We're gonna go with the audience again.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Thank you, audience. You guys are rocking it.
I think there's Tommy with the L.
Yeah. I think he does L when he doesn't know. He's just like,
I
L.
think it's his like subtle way of calling me a loser or something.
I think he's just saying the lifeboat.
maybe there you go. Hey,
He's not calling you a lifeboat. He's saying L for lifeboat. He's not going to call you a
Yep.
loser. All right. Another mark on your. See, like I put Wages World, and then I'm doing one wrong, and then you've got 5 right so far. So
heck yeah,
that's great. All right. Next question. How to remove a tick? Or how to survive a tornado when outside?
Both are interesting. I like both.
Yeah. All right. How do you survive a tornado when you're outside? A. If possible, lie flat in a ditch. Otherwise, hang on to a bush or tree trunk. B. Curl into a ball with your arms wrapped around your head. C. Lie on your back and cover yourself with any small stones, dirt, grass, or other available material.
If you do that, I'm going to have some serious issues with your mental capabilities. I'm just saying. That third option is ridiculous.
So is one of the other ones. Oh wow! Look at everyone says A.
Man, I don't know if it's A. I don't know if it's A or not. As I know that A is like what did A say? Say it again. A.
If possible, lie flat in a ditch. Otherwise, hang on to a bush or tree trunk.
Okay. And B was just roll up in a ball and cover your head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with A.
Yep. A. Did you ever see Twister? Was it Twister? When
Yes.
she like belted herself around this pole that was yeah.
They had the magic tornado that like disappeared and reappeared and disappeared and reappeared. Like
yeah.
I live in Tornado Alley, so
my goodness.
I would have gotten if I'd have gotten that wrong, I'd have had to do the walk of shame.
I know. Do you guys have a cellar?
Well, I got a basement, so
nice.
We don't have a storm cellar. I live in Indiana, so I mean,
okay.
Most people don't know this, but the Tornado Alley is actually shifted east and north a little bit. It's well within Tornado Alley now.
Wow, that's scary.
Yep.
I wish I had a basement, man. I keep like hoping that I find a bunker on my property. Literally, I like go out checking like because we have 40 acres, and I'm like, please let there just be a fallout shelter somewhere, like a special hidden fallout shelter from the frickin' whatchamacallit, the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, for sure. It's something to see when you see one. It is. I was petrified as a child. It came from my mom being scared. Actually came from my grandma. She had a bolt of lightning shoot inside of her house, and it grounded out right before it hit her in the face.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and it dissipated. That was my grandma. I remember my grandma when I was like 4 or 5 years old because we lived with her. A thunderstorm would roll up, and she would go into her bedroom, put her pillow over her head, and just like sing to herself.
Aww.
Yeah, it was horrible to watch.
Aww.
And then my mom was.
That's trauma.
Let me tell you something about what my mom did real quick. We would be like, hear the tornado sirens go off. We'd be in the car out doing whatever we were doing, right? So she would race home. And I'm like 6 or 7 years old, and we'd go running in the house, and she would go in the door and shut the door and leave me on the porch. That's how scared she was.
Oh,
I felt sorry for her. She didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't something that she would like consciously.
intentionally, yeah. She wasn't
Legitimately like fear. Like I'm talking real fear. And that bled off onto me until I lived in a trailer for 3 years. You learn real fast how to deal with that, or you don't live in a trailer.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I lived in a fifth wheel for 2 years.
So yeah, this is you don't stay in those things during those kinds of things. You're better off to go outside actually than to stay inside one of those things. But a lot of those things they tell you different tornadoes have actually changed. They used to tell you don't get in your car or anything like that.
Yeah.
They have a tornado warning system now that they will actually call it a tornado emergency, not just a warning. If they issue that, they will tell you if you're not underground, you will die. And
oh my
if
God.
You don't so if that's the case and you can't get underground, what are you going to do? You're getting in your car and you're getting the heck out of Dodge.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Do you want to say hi to my audience? Hi guys. Good to see you. Thank you. Can I call you guys back? Are you guys going to be there for a while? Can I call you back in 30 minutes? Okay. Okay. Bye.
I like the name Stealth Mode. That's pretty cool.
I am so sorry, you guys. I feel so unprofessional when that was my mother-in-law and she never FaceTimes me, so I'm like, oh shit, what's happening? You know? Yeah, I thought maybe something was wrong, but it's she has family or good friends visiting.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Okay, I'll quit talking. Go ahead and let's get you over to your mother-in-law.
No, you're fine. No, we're fine.
Okay.
We're good. Okay. How do you remove a tick? Do you guys have ticks where you're at in Indiana?
Oh yeah.
They're everywhere, huh?
I don't think there's a place on earth that they're really not.
Really?
Maybe really cold environments, maybe.
Yeah, huh? Fucking hate them little bloodsuckers. Okay. A. Use heat, gasoline, or alcohol to make the insect release. B. Use your thumb and forefinger. That's your forefinger, right?
Yep.
Thumb and forefinger to press into your flesh and pinch the tick's head. Flick it off with one swift motion. Or C. Pulling slowly and steadily. Use tweezers to remove the tick.
A.
Use heat, gasoline, or alcohol.
It's like gasoline. I don't know about
heat, gasoline, or alcohol to make the insect release.
No. I didn't know it said gas. I'm not. No. You ain't gonna use gasoline to get a tick out your head. That's kind of crazy.
No, not out of your head. Well, it just says how to remove a tick.
Right, but yeah, I would say C.
Yeah, everyone's saying C, and they are correct, and you are correct, and it is C. Ooh,
yep.
Ooh. Nice.
I had one. I had a tick in my head when I used to play baseball as a child, and I actually, took my neighbor took a lighter, and that actually worked.
Took a what?
A lighter and held it.
Oh, really?
Tick, and the tick can't handle the heat, and it backs up.
You know what I've learned? Whoa, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh well, she did it that way, so they were afraid that the pinchers will stay in your skin.
Yeah.
If they back out, the pinchers come with them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like pull it out, that's why they tell you to do it slow too, I guess. But
yeah. We've learned from our dogs that, say there's a tick like right here in my palm. We've learned that if you go like this and you kind of rub it and like rotate the tick, like, you're going like that and you're making it go blah, 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 blah. But that makes them back out too. Oh my God, you guys, really? What? Okay, go try something. I'm live, you guys. Oh, well then wait your turn, buddy. Okay. Wait your turn.
I love real life. So
Okay, go eat a Kit Kat. You guys, one each. Leave me alone. Take Lulu. Close the door, please. Okay, someone's closing the door. I heard her say, go close the door. I'll get you a Kit Kat. Brandon literally bought candy today after I told him, please don't buy candy when you take the kids. He took them to the Walmart. I was like, I'm not going. I don't want to go to the Walmart. I just don't like, I get anxiety around
I hate it too.
people.
I hate to say this, but I've kind of bent down and we're doing the grocery pickup thing. We don't even go in the store anymore.
Oh, you're so lucky. I live too far in the boondocks to have like anyone deliver out here.
I
Like,
kind of feel like I'm selling out though. I don't know.
no, you got to do what you got to do. It's like take advantage of that shit because going to the store sucks.
Wait till the drones start bringing all your food. That's going to happen. It's already happened.
What's a harvester ant?
It's an ant that harvests. I really don't know.
How to recognize a reaction to a harvester ant sting? Huh.
Harvester ant.
I don't like that one.
I
How to
would
proceed if your windshield wipers fail in a storm?
You pull over.
I know, right?
I don't know. No, either one. It's good to me. Roll it out. See what we can find out.
Let's do the
Harvester ants are probably like on a farm. I would imagine. That's what it kind of sounds like, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Let's do how do you proceed if your windshield wipers fail in a storm? Because I feel like this could potentially be helpful to people. A, tie one end of pantyhose or a string of rubber bands to both wipers. Tie the other end to the side mirror. Pull on the end to manually operate the wipers. Oh, you have to like, oh my God. B, turn the defrost to cold and turn it on high. Or C, slowly pour antifreeze. What? No. Oh. I guess so. Okay, close the door. Thanks. C, slowly pour antifreeze from the radiator over the windshield.
The only reason why that would work is because it's oil based and oil and water don't mix. So if it was able to stick on the glass, the water would roll off, kind of like Rain-X.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't think it's the answer though, because you go popping your freaking cap off when the car's hot. There goes yeah. Well, the Rocky Mountain says use Rain-X. Yeah, where's the Rain-X? It's probably it's probably A. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with it. So.
It is A. That is correct.
I actually had a friend that did that, and actually he had a rope, and he tied around his thing, and it would go in both windows. So when he wanted the windshield wiper to go one way, he would go, whoop, and the other one he'd go, whoop.
Yeah.
And literally drove the car like that for like 5 months.
Oh my gosh. It worked though. Probably kind of a workout too. Like, oh, especially
had a leaf spring broke on it too. So so it was like going down the road all crooked and the windshield wipers. And yeah, he was Fred Sanford for about 5 months.
Oh my gosh, that is so crazy.
And I just aged myself. Told everybody Fred Sanford.
No.
Sanford and Son, in case people don't know who that is. A lot of the young people won't.
I never watched it, but I know of it.
Lamont. Yep.
Huh. Okay. Jeez Louise.
Hey, prayers for you. Prayers for you, Adam. I guess he's going to have to run to the hospital with his nephew.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm praying for you, brother. In case of emergency, you're just going to call me.
Sorry, Adam. I hope your nephew's going to be okay.
Yeah, for sure. Hate to hear that.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not going to do that one. Okay, I'm going to do this one. How do you escape from killer bees?
Wow. Okay.
A, jump into a body of water if you are near one. B, run away as fast as you can. Or C, stand still.
I knew it was
Oh man, I probably shouldn't have done this one. I think that people might get it wrong.
Yeah, it's most people are gonna. Yeah, some people are gonna say jump in a body of water. Some people are gonna say standing still. No, ain't nobody gonna say run. If you say run, I don't know. Maybe it's run. I don't know. It's gonna be a freaking crapshoot for me. Um, I guess I'm gonna say stand still. See.
Really?
Yeah.
If killer bees are coming after you,
Well, I guess they act like under attack. I guess is what the question is. I
how do you escape from killer bees?
Oh, how do
Yeah,
you escape? Okay.
you gotta escape.
I'm trying not to look. I'm trying
Tommy
not to
said,
look at the
"Stand
answer.
still." Bah ha ha ha! Ha, no freaking
Yeah,
way.
yeah. There's no way I'm standing still. I thought they were like, yeah. Let's go with it's got to be run away. I don't think you're jumping in the water, are you?
That's correct. It is run away. Do not jump in
Yeah.
water. Do not stand still.
Yeah, it's not a freaking Tom and Jerry cartoon with a straw. Yeah, I wouldn't see that being the case. So,
Hey,
yeah.
boy, come here, boy. What are you doing? What do you need?
I don't know when Hannah's time is up. I'm sure I was almost 9, or it is 9. I'm sure right now.
come say hi to people.
Hi.
Hey, dude, what's up?
He said, "Hey, dude, what's up?"
Well, my name's Hunter. I'm 5 years old, and I'm obsessed with a game called Minecraft. I play it every day.
You do. Minecraft is awesome. Me and my
He said
daughter play it
Minecraft's
too.
awesome, and him and his daughter play it too.
I got
Okay.
Xbox Game Pass. And I play
Oh,
it all.
he has an Xbox, Hunter. We don't have anything like that. They play on the iPad. Okay, go tell Sissy her time's up and it's your time. Ready? Go. All right. Take Lulu with you. See if she has to go outside. Or give her a treat. She needs a treat. Give her. He goes, Lulu, you want a treat? Okay. Sorry, guys. I have little people.
Hey,
I'm their ruler.
I wish I still had little people. I'm serious. I miss my kids being little.
Aw, I know. I cherish the moments because I know it won't last forever.
Believe it or not, all 3 of mine were planned.
Bubba, they're on the. I don't know. Don't give her a treat. Just see if she has to go outside and go potty. Thank you. Oh my God. How to maneuver on top of a moving train and get inside? No, we're not doing that. That sounds stupid. Next question. How to survive if you fall through ice? How
Like in
to
a
eliminate. Huh?
Like in a lake? Like walking
I
across
guess so.
through ice? Wow.
I'm not doing that one though. I'm going to do how to eliminate bats from your home.
Okay, that's something Mark Wages will never do.
You won't get rid of your bats?
Mark Wages ain't in a house with bats.
Oh,
Promise you that.
well, that's good. I think bats are so
Ow.
cute. They're
I-
so cute. You
Yep.
don't like them?
Well, I don't like bats, and this is gonna like make me seem like really weak. I guess I don't know. Bats, mice, and well, I can deal with snakes if I have them in front of me. But if I like run across one in the yard, oh yeah, I'm skipping. Yeah, oh, no, it's more than that. I'm like tiptoeing, like a little girl, dude. I'm out. I am out.
That's so awesome.
We used to
Okay.
take. Well, yeah, as kids, we did really mean things.
Aw.
Socks. You put rocks in socks and you throw it up next to the lights in the summertime. Other than the city, bats would get their feet stuck in them
Aw.
and would drag them to the ground. And well, you know what happens after that.
That doesn't sound good. I would throw rocks in the air,
Yeah.
and then watch the bats think that it's a big juicy meal and like try to swoop down. I always thought that was really cool. That was like the meanest thing I've ever done to bats. Yes. What do you need now?
Sorry, I first last thing. Can I put on normal TV?
Put on normal TV.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Okay. No gaming. You can't watch gaming shows. Okay. Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah, they do some crazy stuff on them gaming.
I know. I don't like it. I'm like, no. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it-
watch educational stuff. So she watches Snake Discovery. That's her favorite. And then my son is obsessed with ants. So he watches a show called Ants Canada. And then they watch like Bright Side videos. And
That's
just-
cool.
I'm
Well,
like,
it's all good stuff.
yeah, I'm like, watch some educational stuff, please. All
Yeah, for real.
right. How do you eliminate bats from your home if you have bats in your home, but you don't? So that's good. A. Attach a one-way netted flap to the bat's point of entry in late August after the bat pups have been weaned and can leave the roost.
Okay.
B. Capture the bats by placing a piece of bacon in a self-closing cage. C. Leave the lights on every night until the bats leave on their own accord.
I think I'm going with A on all that. So yeah.
Correct. Yes. You
Yeah.
attach a one-way netted flap to the bat's point of entry in late August after the bat pups have been weaned and can leave the roost.
And you know that works for most people, but you said late August. So if I've got a bat in my house in June, I'm getting hotel room until August. Just let you know that right up off the bat.
Okay.
And no pun intended, the bat. Right off the bat, and I'm going this way. This is kind of funny. I called my dad one time. I don't know why I get freaked out over stuff like that. And I
Bats?
just animals in general. And I had a
Oh.
bird get in my basement.
A bird?
I didn't know it was a bird. I thought it was a bat. Okay. Yeah. So he shows up with this net. I sit my dad down there to take care of it for me, and I'm like 30 years old. So yeah, that was a little shot to the pride.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I'm better now on that, but I used to be scared of a lot of things. I really had a severe thunderstorm issue. Seriously.
Oh.
Literally
Yeah.
would put my kids in the car and leave
Oh.
at the hint of if we got put under a thunderstorm watch, like not even 100% it's even going to rain, I would put my kids in the car and go stay at my mom's for the night.
Hmm.
But we lived in a trailer, so
My mom was terrified of bats she still is. Like, I can't even have like fake bats for Halloween at my house because she'll freak out thinking it's real. And I remember when I was 10 years old, we had this vacuum that's called a rainbow vacuum, and it has a tank with water in it.
I used to sell them.
Oh my God.
When I was younger.
We totally had one.
Side gig, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God, we totally had one. My mom sucked up a bat in one of those, and I remember crying because I watched it drown in the water. I was so sad because I'm an animal lover. I don't care if it's a bat or not. I'm like, bats are cute. I've never had a fear of bats, ever. I saved one from my dog that was being mauled, and I kept it for 3 days until it was well, like it healed and was fine. But I would pet it and talk to it and feed it like worms that I'd find, and it was so cute. A little brown bat. They're so soft. They're softer than rabbits, just so you know. Anyway.
No, I get, and I'm actually I'm not really that fearful of stuff now. I was really, really bad when I was younger, and it all came from. I don't want to blame it all on my mom, but she really had a lot of fears to deal with, and it all got kind of passed off to me. So
I know. I'm literally dealing with that right now. Brandon is always telling me that I'm instilling like a lot of fear into my kids with my fears, because I have my scanner going 24/7. I've got this fire website up on my computer all the time, and I'm just super terrified of fires.
Okay.
I have like the huge fear of fires because we had a really bad fire up here, and we live in a really bad area that has never been burned out. So
there's a difference in that, and a difference of like showing like hysterical fear. You know what I mean? Because my mom used to do that. Hysterical, like unhinged, leaving your. It's just like this.
Would she scream at you like from being scared?
Well, like I said,
that's me.
With the thunderstorm, literally, there would be lightning bolts hitting everywhere around us, and she would just leave me on the porch, door shut.
Yeah.
And, of course, she would, after about 2 or 3 minutes, she'd realize I wasn't. She would actually run to the other room and, get down and, it was bad. But that came from my grandma, and it all of course, that's a whole thing there, but
yeah, that's like a family trauma. Yeah, and you broke that.
I did because my kids love them. My kids love thunderstorms, and so do I now.
Oh, see, that's good.
Yeah, we actually considered doing like a tornado chase vacation.
Oh wow, That sounds interesting.
Yeah, you can do that. It's cool.
I feel like I'm gonna traumatize my kids. I literally screamed at them that day that all of California got that alert for an earthquake. Well, I don't know if it's all of California actually. It was like Santa Rosa area. There was like a 4.3 in Santa Rosa. Well, my alarm went off and like I was making dinner and my alarm goes off or an alert and it's like meh, 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 and I look at my phone and it says take cover an earthquake or something, and I was like and I panicked and I just started screaming. I'm like, Hunter, Hannah, come here. And my daughter thought that she was in trouble. She's like, what? She's like on top of her bunk bed. I'm like, get in here. She's like, what? I'm like, come here. And this is my fault for not doing earthquake drills or saying, and I was like, there's a fucking earthquake. Get out of the doorway. And I was screaming. Oh my God. It was so bad. And then I was like, and then I told Brandon, I'm like, dude, I panicked so bad. I fucking lost my shit. I was screaming at them and like nobody came. I'm the only one in the freaking doorway and I'm like, get over here.
Right. Did you explain to them afterwards?
I did. And then I was like, you guys, we really need to work on this. And I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault. And I was super panicked. It was so bad.
Well, no,
okay.
That's a real thing for people though. And honestly, and that's, especially when it's something like you live in an earthquake area and I live in a tornado area. It's two totally different things, but the reactions of what you just said are very similar to what it would be if somebody had a real fear of something.
Yeah.
And you just wanted your kids to be safe.
Yeah.
Yourself,
exactly.
I
hate that I send them to school. I'm like, I don't want them to go to regular school because I'm like, what if there's an earthquake while they're at school? And I asked my daughter, I'm like, have you guys done earthquake drills yet? And she's like, no. I'm like, well, fuck, dude. I was like, you need to get under your desk. If there's an earthquake, you get under your desk right away. If you're outside, just like get away from trees. I don't know. I was like,
yeah. Well, I guess the best thing though is in a situation like that is to not be in fear. If you know what I'm saying, you don't react the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You make bad decisions, and that's the whole thing. Because we get, I'm sure you do too, running a channel like this, and Adam and myself and everybody else that does anything that's against whatever the norm is, we get fear porn, all this stuff. And there are some things that I've done in the past that I've looked at, and it looks like, and I would have to say that I was doing fear porn. I'm just being honest, and I didn't realize I was doing it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it happens, and all we can do is try to get better, and that's,
I've never once thought of you as fear porn.
I know, but what I'm saying is like some of my earlier stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of the earlier stuff, because I didn't, I never had an intention of running a channel. I used to do a lot of different other things and stuff, and I've refocused back into a focus of just space weather. So I used to branch out into other things and talk about certain things, and I don't believe in some of the things that I used to after research.
Yeah.
After I've researched a lot of different things. Now, there's some things out there that I still believe that's not mainstream, but I've found that people find those answers on their own if you just give them the data. So that's why I do that. I just give data, and that's why
that's good.
And everybody there, and here's the thing, this is what a lot of people don't know about my channel. My demographics, 55% women.
Yeah, you told me that the other day. I was like, wow.
It's a science channel, 55% women. A science channel of my size. It's unheard.
Ooh, go girls.
and I take pride in that for one reason. It's because I don't talk down to people, and that's evident right there. That's evidence, because a woman's not going to stick around, or even a man. I'm not trying to stereotype here, but if you're going to talk down to anybody, nobody likes that.
No, yeah.
And I tell my audience all the time, because they're smart enough to understand. And I learn more from them than I could ever teach them. It's amazing. And, we got really good perspective up here running these channels, and it's more beneficial for us than we're ever beneficial to them. And it really is. It's really that way for me. So when I started, went back to the space, but just focusing on space weather, my demographics were like 60% men, and literally changed like that in like 2 months, and I wouldn't change it for the world, because You know, it is what it is. People that are there, they're honest. They really want to try to learn with me because I'm learning. I
Yeah.
didn't go to school for any of that stuff. You
You
know,
have a great audience. Everyone's always so nice. Like
yeah,
I love everybody. Everyone's Flamin' Jackson. That guy is
he's awesome.
he's just pure love.
Yeah, and here's the thing, Leah, she he is that way, not just on YouTube. You talk to him off screen or whatever, same thing. Same. That is who he is. And
Yeah.
it's amazing to see somebody that is really like that.
And genuine. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
very genuine, and it's awesome. It really is. And
very cool.
I like I said, I have the best audience in the world. And where did the audience come from? Well, it came from a whole lot of places, but and it's like I tell Tommy all the time. We found each other, and we all come together, and it's all the same. We got a lot of new viewers from Chase the Heat. Why? Because it's a positive thing over there, and we do
Yeah.
positive stuff. I
I
report.
found Chase the Heat from the Lifeboat, and I found the Lifeboat from you, and I found you from Marfugal, and I just happened upon Marfugal one day in 2018.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and
it's crazy how it's just
it's awesome that that works like that because if
yeah,
you're a positive person, you will find positive outlets, and you will go to those things.
absolutely.
Some of the
Yeah.
things I used to do, and some of the shows I used to go do, and I looked on it, and it was just negativity, negativity, negativity all the time, and I couldn't handle it. I can't handle drama. You know,
Yeah.
if you want to know how to get to me, I'm just going to tell you, it's drama. I won't handle it. I will not. I will. I would shut my channel down before I deal with drama every day. I won't do it. So I put
Yeah.
in place like you cannot talk bad about another channel on in my chat. I don't care who they are. I
Yeah.
don't care if you think I hate them, which I don't hate anybody. Number one. Number
Yeah.
two, you could call me all the names in the world. You can attack me. This is seriously. This is my chat rules. You can attack me all day long in there, but you say
Hmm.
one word about somebody that I don't even like, you're out. I can't. I'm just not having the drama.
Yeah.
So, I even started a second channel. It was called "Say It to My Face,"
Oh,
believe it,
wow.
and it's still there.
Oh, wow.
I got like 500 subs. I was trying to start a debate channel
Oh,
and have like just people that were always arguing because what happens is person makes a video, this person makes a
yeah.
response, and then their channels become fighting with each other, and that's it. It no longer becomes about the information or
Yeah.
what you were trying to do. It becomes about attacking somebody else, and that's what your channel becomes. And
Yeah.
I was not going to facilitate that at all.
People get obsessed with the negativity and hating and just spreading lies and hate and they live in negativity world and it's like god, I saw this quote somewhere and I loved it. It said something like oh, I can't even think of it. It said something about um don't complain about living in trash when crap, when all you speak is garbage or something like that. I
That
can't
makes
remember
Oh
I
no,
can't remember verbatim, but I was
that's
like, oh,
close.
I love that.
Sure, yeah, that's a good thing
Yeah.
to say. And it is, guys. I mean, anybody listening to me now, honestly, when you hear me talk, this is who I am. I don't change when I shut this camera off, and
Yeah.
that's why I've been able to succeed how I have on my channel, and that's why. And I hate to be stereotypical, but that's why a lot of women like to listen to what I'm saying because I don't talk down to people, and I think that
Yeah.
that's a. I think women nowadays they not as much as they used to, but they fight that. You know, men
Yeah.
men tend to think that they're. And it's not just men; it could be women on women. It could be men on. It's just being talked down to.
Mhm.
I hate that,
Me
and
too.
it just sucks because I watched that happen, and I didn't realize it was as big of an issue until my daughter started becoming a teenager, and I seen it happen to her in school, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh, back that train up, teach.
I
You
am
say that
so
to her,
not looking forward to that. Oh God.
you say that to her one more time, we're gonna have more serious problem than an A minus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally, we were in there talking about her getting an A minus and not an A plus, and I'm not even kidding.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, my wife had to grab my arm, and we were done with that because I was getting ready. I made the principal cry. I'm not even kidding.
I believe you. That's awesome.
Yep.
The things we do for our kids.
Yeah, my son got bit, and I twice by
By
the same
people? By
By-
a kid?
by a kid,
Oh
twice.
my gosh.
And the first time, okay, whatever. They're like 7 years old, 5 years old, whatever. I can't remember. It was like kindergarten or first grade. Okay, I get it. Maybe they need to be whatever. Okay, stuff happens. They're kids. I get that.
Yeah.
So they were taking care of at that end of it, and they said, well, the kid's being taken care of. We're doing this, that, and the other. Well, he got bit a second time, and I got upset. Right.
Yeah.
So I go up there, and they were going to try to handle it a different way, and so they said they would take care of it this time, and I was just like, against my better judgment, I went ahead and said, okay, whatever. And it happened a third time. And their answer to fixing that problem was telling the rest of the class that this person has anger issues. If you see that person do it, back up. Yeah.
What the hell? That is insane.
I worked third shift at the time, and I was sleeping. My wife calls me and says, hey, the school just called. Caleb just got bit again. And I didn't even say bye, nothing to my wife. I hung the phone up. I was in my pajamas. I don't know if I brushed my hair, threw a hat on, or nothing. And I was in the face of that principal, like that. I mean, because there's only like 4 blocks up the street from my house. And yeah, that was not a good day for her. And I felt bad because she was a woman, but she was facilitating it, so I don't care.
Yeah, and like at what point do you suspend the kid, or I mean, at least suspend, and if they keep doing it, then you fucking kick them out of school. Obviously, the child is a danger to other people.
He didn't need
How many kids is he big? It can't be just your kid. He had to have been biting a bunch of other kids.
Well, here's the thing: it was the same kid all 3 times. That's the other thing. Why is that kid even near my child at that point?
No, but I mean,
yeah,
obviously, but why? I mean, how many kids was he biting, or had he bitten?
Yeah, you're right. You're right on that. That's for sure. I mean, because it could have been bitten. I'm sure it couldn't have been just my child.
He had to be biting his parents and shit too, biting the dog. Like, what the fuck?
Those kinds of
kids. Get that kid a muzzle. Oh yeah, see, so muzzle a biter kills.
I hate to say it, but I mean, I don't like to say, hey, that kid don't need to be in a class with other kids like that. But if it's really physically hurting other people, and you guys can't control it, my child got bit 3 times on your watch. I'm trusting you with the most precious thing in my life.
Yeah, absolutely.
This, and I'm doing this, and I'm backing off twice. Third time ain't happening. I went in and I said, you make me come up here one more time. I said, you're not going to see me.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to be good. I'm not going to come to the school.
No.
I told her that straight to her face. I said, I ain't going to come to school. I said, but we're going to have a talk. So I think kind of, without me like threatening straight up. But you do crazy things when your kids are involved. And,
yeah, if they're getting hurt, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tommy, I have not bit anyone in weeks. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Tommy.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying, man. We ain't talking about those kinds of movies, brother.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying. That's probably what he. Never mind. I'll see that alone.
All right. Well, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but we're on the last question, and if you get this right, you win.
Oh my God.
No pressure. You're good. So let's just. I hope it's an easy question.
If it's a Chinese tourniquet, I'm not sure if I'm going to answer this right or wrong.
You pick the prize. I don't get a pick for you.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Can you hear my son yelling?
That's fine. That's real life. That's cool.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's talking about Minecraft. I know that, but he's super excited about it.
Zombies are getting him.
Yeah, maybe. Mm-hmm. He's so funny. I made them him and my daughter shirts of their favorite things. His favorite thing is Minecraft and Roblox, and she loves Roblox and Warrior Cats, which is a book series, and she's at the end of the 3rd series, and she's like, "Are you gonna buy me the 4th series?" I was like, "Oh yeah, totally." But like, I printed and ironed on like blank shirts, like their favorite characters from all their stuff. So he has like an LA shirt, and like
Okay.
first day of school, he was like an older girl, like 5th or 6th grade, went up to my kindergartner and was like, "Oh, that's an LA eating a cookie, cute," and then like walked away.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, "Oh, it's so awesome." I
That's
was like,
great.
"Yay, Baba, she knew what it was." So that's what I do for them. I don't buy them Minecraft stuff. I'm like, I'm a crafty person. I'll just make it myself.
Make it. Yep. Yep. My wife's the same way. She's a seamstress, and well, she works at a bank, but she does that on the side.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, she finances Christmas every year selling Santa hats.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Is there a link that we could buy them from? You should hook her up with.
Yeah, I'll probably post her link eventually.
Yeah. Don't overwhelm her with orders, but
Well,
you know what I mean?
she had a dance studio that actually was in the Macy's Day Parade wearing her hats. So that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
cool. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty
I want a Santa hat.
What color
Hook
you
it
want?
up.
Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. We'll get you one. We
All
got
right.
tons of colors already made, so
Hell yeah.
I'm serious.
Heck yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay,
You've
I'm trying to
already said-
find it.
You've already said penis live here, and you're over there trying to change that
Heck
word.
yeah. I'm gonna change to PG. Hello. Oh, I don't cuss anymore.
Wow.
Oh, goodness. Okay. How to tell if your battery is overheating. Does this mean in the car?
Maybe.
Oh, it does, because it says something about windshield wiper. Okay. How do you tell if your windshield wiper, no. How do you tell if your battery is overheating?
Okay.
I saw the word windshield wiper, and then I saw the word horn, and then,
Oh.
okay, sorry. So I don't know why I said, how do you tell if your windshield wiper is overheating? Does that happen? Probably not. Okay. How do you tell if your battery is overheating? A, your horn will go off. B, your windshield wiper. No, not windshield wiper.
You're stuck on the windshield wiper thing, girl.
My brain.
Ah.
My brain.
It's your kids.
B, I know. I've got COVID brain still. I've got COVID fog. Like, I forget words. And now apparently I add words that aren't there.
Yeah.
Okay, B, your windshield, not wiper, your windshield will suddenly fog up.
Okay.
Or C, the odor of rotten eggs will be in the air. Those are your options. A, horn goes off. B, windshield wipers. Not wipers. Shit.
Windshield.
Windshield
will-
fogs up, not the wiper.
Wow. I'm gonna have to probably say, God, I'm thinking C.
It is.
All right.
You
sweet.
win.
Sweet.
You win.
Yay!
You guys wins.
Oh, yeah,
I
baby.
don't have any music to celebrate this.
Man, you got to get an audio mixer. Where's Adam when you need him?
I know. I need something. I tried doing some stuff from my phone. I had like an app, and it was just so quiet sounding. My speaker is awful. Look, I found it.
Like claps and applause and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it takes forever to load. Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, and now there's an ad.
You could probably search
Why
up
is there-
sound effects for StreamYard, and I bet they have them. It's probably free stuff that you can put right in your StreamYard.
Oh, I just don't understand. No, I don't want to play this game. I want my thing. Okay. Oh my God. That was awful. There's duh winning.
Tommy said I win. Tommy said I win windshield wipers.
Should that be an option?
That's awesome.
That should be. Do you need windshield wipers? I could send them from Amazon.
No, I'm good. I'm good on the wipers. Good on
Where's
the wipers.
the clap? There's a rooster. There's no clap.
That was awesome. That was on point. That was on point.
What? There's a fart.
Oh goodness.
You get a fart. You win and you get a fart.
Yep. What? That's a good one. I like that one. Brandon
That's his clown laugh. Rain X.
Tommy
That's
said
an
I win.
evil toy.
Tommy said I win penicillin.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's for something different, dude.
Absolutely excellent.
Oh my god. Where I don't know where.
This is cool though.
Okay, there. That's good.
Yeah. It's like I just won. I'm above everybody else.
I don't know how to. I had to close it out. I couldn't figure out how to stop it. I think you're supposed to just let it play.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh my god, I'm so excited you won. I'm sorry I don't have music.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
okay.
think you'd win because you had no faith in you. So I was like, I guess he's gonna lose.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'm. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think I would.
You won. I know. Look at you.
Heck yeah, baby.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Yep. I'm moving too fast to take names. You gotta know that.
Oh my
But,
gosh, this is so exciting. You're my
yeah.
second winner. My first winner was Calorian.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
And you're the second winner. I was gonna say you're number 2. I'm like, that sounds awful. I'm not gonna say that.
Did she? Chlorine? Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. I actually did watch that, but I can't remember. Did get all of them right, or did he miss one?
Huh? He won. He missed one also.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. 'Cause I watched- yeah.
Brandon Taylor says, I want survival game at my wedding as my MC.
That'd be awesome.
You'd get a lot of snorts and like cussing
Yep.
for sure.
And some fart sound effects and some Japanese.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the
Yeah.
wedding. I tell you. Thank you for coming.
Tommy, you put that number 2 in the chat again. We're gonna have some issues, brother.
Uh-oh.
I'm just. No, he's calling me number 2 because you said that.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, we're having fun. That's what it is. We're having fun.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
goodness.
I've had a lot of fun. This has been really, really fun.
Yes, thank you for coming. I'm so glad
Yeah.
you made it. It's so awesome.
It's been
This is the longest live stream I've had.
Really.
Yeah,
Well, we kind of talked about a whole lot of different things.
we did.
Talked about my fears. Talked about sumac on my balls and
Oh my god, we
and
did.
everything else. Yeah, I mean, come on. You said what? Penis
I
like
said-
12 times.
I said it
I-
penis one time, and you kept saying you said penis. You said penis. You said penis.
Well, that's like 6 times now.
Now I've said it like a million times.
That's crazy. Love it. Kids coming in there just like real life. Hey, that's what.
Yep.
It's like my house. I promise. It really.
I promised them I would never lock the door again because I used to in the beginning. I
Did
would
ya?
lock the door. Yeah, and then it became an issue because my husband would try to come in, sneak in to get something from the dresser or something, and he'd have to walk all the way around to our outside door to come in. It was an issue, so I just was like, I won't lock it anymore. And I forgot to tell them that I was going live. I wasn't like, hey, I'm going live, don't come in. I was just like, be good, see ya.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So they're probably wondering what the heck.
Yeah. Until they came in and saw that I was live. Hannah was like, oh, I forgot you're live. I'm like, yeah.
It's awesome though.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming on. I am really happy I didn't have to poop during this whole stream. So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you say that earlier before we went live?
Yeah, I said that I didn't eat dinner because I was scared it would make me have to poop.
Yep. That's the number 2.
TMI for all of you. You're welcome.
Yep. Tommy was doing the number 2 thing in there, so I guess that applies now.
That's what reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, that number 2.
Freaking awesome.
I still don't have to poop, so that's great. So I should probably go eat some dinner and
Yep.
some dessert.
As long as that don't last for days, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's late where you are. It's 11:35, huh?
That's early for me. I sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours a day.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Do you think it's from that drug that you're on? Does that make you not sleep?
No, because it didn't start for I've been on Suboxone for almost a little over 11 years.
Well, then it's just your brain keeping you up, huh? Your brain don't shut down.
I've been fighting some anxiety and stuff. I mean, I still go to groups. I got to do a group once a day. Well, not once a day, but once a week.
You know what I need to send you is this Luna app. That's what I use for me and my kids.
I've actually
There's like,
that's a pretty cool app. Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah,
I was on
the
something
music.
called
Huh?
I was on something called Lunesta. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard about that, but don't guys, please don't. As a matter of fact, I think they took that off the market.
Is that that's a sleep aid?
It's a sleep aid, and boy, I tell you, I was having some extremely lucid dreams with that stuff. It was
Really?
crazy. Yeah. And I'm a person that never remembered dreams, and I was literally waking up like this, like shaking in fear, and
Aw.
it was nuts. So I had to quit taking it. It would knock me out.
Listen to this guy's voice. Like this guy tells stories on Luna,
Okay.
and like his voice puts me to sleep. Hold on, where is it?
Listen.
Why aren't you
Was
going?
a dark inside her and a bed to fall upon. But there was something wondrous about these travelers who moved through darkness with such calm and purpose.
You know what's funny is like your voice does this to me. If I'm listening to you in bed, like the other
Really?
night, you're like, oh, I'm going live, and I was like, oh, I watched it, but I could not stay up for it because your voice does to me what this guy's voice does to me, which is like just relaxes me and makes me go
Well,
like only when I'm laying in bed, not like during the day or anything. But you just have that kind of calming voice for me.
yeah, people said that to me before, and that's I could see that, and it's I get that tone, but you know what that reminds me of? Like I don't know, like again, I went to school in the '80s and '90s, so it was like one of those like science
Sorry, my
narration.
shit cut
like
out. Sorry.
Well, it was like a narration from like a science class in the '80s and '90s. This is what that guy sounds like.
Oh yeah, huh?
You know what I mean? Like so
Yeah.
your teacher rolls in the old CRT TV and the tape deck and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like to me. But yeah, I used to fall asleep to that in class. That's
Yeah.
why it was the voice, nothing else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My teacher in science, Mr. Harness, he had a very monotone. He sounded like the dry eye guy, red eye, dry eye, and I was like,
Yeah, it's got to be a little entertaining, or ain't nobody gonna learn that. From
yeah.
Sure.
Because then my science teacher after that, Mr. Madison, he made it fun and exciting. And was like, all right, guys, you ready to learn? And we're like, yeah. Nat Geo voice. Yes, Marco. Hey, Marco. I didn't see you in here. Good to see you.
He's been here for a minute.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Mhm.
I'm terrible.
I'm pretty sure I seen him in here earlier.
I'm a slow reader. I should check out the chat more. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you, Wages, so much for coming on. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to get your mailing address so you could tell me which prize you want, and probably not a Chinese tourniquet, but we'll get you a good tourniquet if that's what you want. And I don't know. We'll see.
No, we're good. I promise.
We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Thanks everyone for being here.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna end the broadcast, and you can stick around for a moment if you want.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Bye, guys. Toodles.
See ya.